have a bad feeling about this.
So, Freddy, do you know what that symbol was?
Uh-huh.
It's got a lot of art symbols around it and stuff, me, caveman, make symbol, and then make really overly complicated symbol in with very crude symbols just to irritate white
There
man.
was a while ago we were fighting a man I say man, don't really know if he's a man or not, by the name of Zog. He is supposedly the Prince of Chaos. And long story short, we managed to destroy his body, but his essence is still out there somewhere. And his minions used to have this symbol on them.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Now, Freddy, also, give me a spot hidden roll for like one of those weird optical illusion things.
Normal success.
When you kind of back up from the wall of symbols and you kind of unfocus your eyes a little bit, and then you look at them, it appears that all of the symbols kind of make into one bigger symbol if you kind of look at it just right. Give me an empathy roll, Vince.
All right.
I will kill you if this is what I think it is. I hate you so much.
Freddy goes into some sort of rage as he looks at the wall, and he sees this symbol here, but it's made of all the other ones and stuff. Really kind of glaze your eyes a little bit, you wouldn't notice it.
And fidgety.
He just seems to be standing there stewing for some reason you can't figure out. Maybe he doesn't like cave paintings. Maybe he's the kind of person that hunts down cavemen for defacing valuable walls.
Damn vandalism.
Mm-hmm.
How long will it take me to sketch the wall?
All the little symbols and shit?
Yeah.
Hour?
I don't have that long. Never mind. How dark is it in this cave?
It's not actually all that dark. It's hero dark.
Is it deep? Like, does it go in further?
It looks like it goes in further. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Is Zog's symbol, like, does it appear to be in relation to all the other symbols in any specific place?
Just one.
Just one of many. Okay.
Just one of many. It's probably a complete coincidence that it's there. Possibly something that could easily be ignored entirely.
Sure. Right. I hate my life. Okay. Not looking forward to this. Alright, do you want to go in further, Vince?
Sure.
Alright, we're going to be extra quiet and stealthy.
Excellent. Both of you guys give me an extra quiet, stealthy roll as you move into a map.
Starts coughing loudly.
Excellent.
Echoes down the hall.
As a map?
Yep.
Why?
Yep. As you guys are going through this tunnel that you can clearly see on the map,
yep.
Wait,
it can? Where?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, Vince, for making the big red circle thing.
Oh.
Well done, Vince. Take a card for making the big red circle. I did not know you knew how to do that.
I didn't know other people could see it, so...
Yeah. Alright, cool.
As you're continuing down that, you see 6 of these things alerted by a coughing fit that your partner has gone into that appeared to be just hanging out in the tunnel, all turned toward you, initiating standard combat.
What, the mud things?
Yep. Exact same looking dudes. Heroes are first, but may not use hero points at all this round. Villains are second. Making fun of these things is approved. They charge toward you. That'll be their whole action. Now, if you're using any kind of ranged stuff, then that can give you a free attack, or you can wait until they get to you and then attack. They all go.
Wait, so can I make a range attack then melee attack?
No, you get only one action per round, so you could throw something as they run toward you if you wanted.
I'll throw
Got one knife in each hand.
I'll throw one.
Great, go for it. Hey, your knife disappears into darkness. Freddie, what are you up to?
How far are they? Roughly.
Roughly 4 meters.
Oh. Can I move up and stab one of them?
Or you could just stand here. They're coming right to you. So yeah, either or.
Well, I'd rather. Can I move and stab, or do I have to wait?
Yeah. You simple action up and stab one.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Right. That now puts you slightly ahead of Vincent. So Vince, you've got his back wide open for more knife shots if you want.
Nice.
He does a little bit of minor damage to one. That's their move. And next round, they you notice some in the back are going loudly, and
More.
wounded is approved. Neither of you are wounded. Heroes are first, right? Vince, you've got a knife in one hand, nothing in the other.
All right, I'm gonna try to move up and slash one.
Excellent. Use held knife skill. Freddie.
Yep, same as before.
Build a knife.
Well done.
It's dead.
I'd suggest getting a fucking sword at some point, Vince. They do really good damage.
I know.
You minorly irritate one of them. And now, here's what happens. 2 of them each attack you. One of the ones in the back, one of the 6 in the back, stands still and goes, and the other one goes and starts digging into this one. And it seems to be absorbing, and then they get a little bit bigger. And give me listen rolls at half, because there's a lot going on. The cave tunnel is pretty goddamn large, by the way. You hear running coming from that way. Many.
Let's go the other way.
That'd only take you back out. They'll eventually maybe catch you, maybe not. But the ones try to get you to attempt to grab Freddy. Brunk. One hugs him to death. The other one, both of them are hugging Vince. One of them critically. It's got your leg like a dog that is dry humping you.
Hush. Get it off. Get it off.
Get it off. I'm kidding. Stay. And right, we now go to next round. Round 3. Heroes are first. Nothing is approved. Freddie, would you like to just kill another one real quick? Because you seem
I'm grappled.
Yeah.
Am I negatives for that or no?
Not if you stab one of Vince's, because the sword, you got to use some attacking shit right next to you. Not good for swords. Good for knives, but not good for swords. So if you kill one of Vince's, no negative.
Sure.
Kill yours, negative.
I'll try and kill the one that's.
If you get Vince by more than 30, you stab Vince.
Sorry.
Okay. You managed to hit the one you were going for.
That is dead.
And Vince, one of the ones on you has died. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to slash the other one.
Go for it. You minorly wound it. It looks irritated. Let's see, there's one left on each of you, I believe. Is that correct?
No,
Yep.
2. You said there was 6, right?
Yes, 2 are standing in the back, getting bigger.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. One on each
And
of
then
us.
4 on you. You've killed
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So
One on each.
Cool. Let's see. The one on Freddy is currently grappling him. It attempts to bite him. Now, the one that's grappling Vince attempts to bite him. They are not good at biting. The one moves forward to attempt to punch. Odd, it goes for Vince. Oh, amazingly, it goes for Vince this time, missing. And we now go to next round. In the distance, you can see almost a line of these things going chunk, chunk, chunk. And you're not sure how many there are, but they're in a line and they're going to be here next. Well, one of them will be here next round. Villains are first. Okay, this round. And right, the one at the beginning of the line runs up and dives into the back of the bigger one. It gets a little bit bigger.
Okay, Freddy, we need to go.
Run. Run.
The one that's grappling Vince attempts to just keep on him so he can't run and bite him. It bites the shit out of him for 4 points. Damn. So it's 2 real, 2 stun for the bite. The one that's grappling Freddy attempts to just hang on to him while biting the shit out of him for 2 stun, 1 real. So neither of you are going anywhere. The slightly bigger one attempts to grab Vince by his head, missing. So, hero's turn.
Try and bite free.
Ha-ha, he says. You have completely broken free. These things.
And I'll simple action away as well.
All right, you simple action, leaving Vincent to his inevitable doom.
I'll try to break out of the grapple.
All right, you, I believe, were critically grappled. So give me a.
No, I killed that one.
Oh, okay. Give me a good strength roll then.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. No problem. You break free and simple action back. You guys are now doing the falling back. We go to next round. Villains, sadly, are first. Heroes are second, get a free reroll. Nothing is approved. Right, each of yours comes up and tries to hug you. On Vince, it fumbles. I'll do its fumble card in a second. Freddy, it just misses. The fumble is... it's fighting unarmed. Right, Vince, roll D6 damage on yours as it hurts itself real bad. Right, it takes 5 more. How many did you give it before?
Oh, I give it 4. I give it 4 before.
Right, it dies from fumbling, and right, the bigger one comes over and tries to grab up. Even it goes for Freddy. No, it goes for Vince. Right, it misses him. It's pretty big. It's got 3 of them's worth, and it goes. And another one dives into its back and is like clawing its way inside and getting absorbed. And there's like a line of these things. Give me spot hidden rolls at half to guess how many total creatures are going to be here. Vince knows.
Yeah, I do as well.
20 total creatures.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
get they all seem to be just getting this one bigger. So, hero's turn. You guys get a free reroll. Vince, what do you do? Quick.
I sprint away.
Give me a sprint roll.
Yeah, I do the same.
Nice. I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Excellent. And you hear something else go, what is that? And with your earlier spot rolls at half, as you're fleeing and doing the glancing over your shoulder, you see something back there in the quasi darkness that looks like this. It seems to be directing the others.
Right, so we just need
What is that?
damn great aliens.
It looks
Apparently,
like
this was right all this time. Both of you guys give me sandy rolls for whatever the fuck that thing is.
Is that a great alien? Is that
You're not really sure.
I told you all, but you didn't believe me.
Hmm.
Alright,
Take a card for your ranting there, Vince. I approve of that sort of thing.
so how
You
much
make
did you?
1 point toward whatever it is. If you ever find out definitively what it is, then you can move it to that category. Until then, it's unknown exactly. So you can write suspected gray alien or I hate Vince or whatever you
Just
choose.
got cave alien.
Cave alien's good too. I like it. So, right, we'll go for next round as they're all chasing you. Unfortunately, they can't just like close the cave entrance. They would definitely do that if they could. Heroes are first. Villains are trying to run after you guys. Both of you guys give me sprint rolls.
Oh.
Freddy runs so goddamn fast. It appears that all of his nervous energy accumulates into him and it causes him to give these unusual bursts of acceleration away because he's normally nervous about a lot of shit. And when he's definitely running from something, he seems to be almost twice as fast as he should be, you're thinking. So you guys eventually escape them. Freddy doesn't seem to wait for your ass. He's until you get back to the burned grass on the Mesa Plateau in the sunlight. You eventually get there. You're like huffing and puffing and clutching your side and shit. And Freddy's like,
Vince, please tell me you have demolitions in your arsenal of abilities.
no, I don't.
Why? Yeah, one job, Vince. One job.
That's what job was for.
Blow shit up. Why are you not?
It's John's job.
you could definitely write a strongly worded email to him later. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Dance. Does that count?
What was that?
I have a plus 20 to dance. Does that count?
No. Unless you can dance the cave in.
Yeah, I'll try to use demolition. I mean,
What, really? No.
I can go wrong.
No, you have to blow us up if you do that.
It's fine. I have hero points. It's fine.
Oh, if you want to spend all 15 of your
I have
0
a plus
points.
5. I have a plus. I have a 5. I have a plus 5 to it.
No, we're not. No. Look.
Hmm.
Alright,
Shows him with the whole crate of dynamite. I got a plus 5%. Freddy's like, no.
Blows up the town instead.
well, there was TNT in that store.
And you got it.
There's a lot of TNT.
I didn't get it.
Busy burglarizing earlier.
You pass it.
The thing is, if we want to... I'm not sure if even blocking the entrance will be enough. They seem pretty strong. They'll probably move all the rocks out the way. I have to literally collapse the entire tunnel system. And that'll be a lot of explosives.
Yeah, you're not even sure how deep it goes in. You didn't see the end of it or anything.
There might even be another exit that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, what the fuck was that weird cave alien thing?
Yeah. Alright, let me think.
Ooh. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more drink. You guys plan.
All right.
Please plan.
Trying.
So you got that crate of dynamite.
No, well, it's in the store. I didn't take it with me.
Oh, I thought you took a few with you.
I'm not gonna carry dynamite around. Are you crazy?
Alright, yeah, you do. I have boundary vision, so
That's not gonna help.
yeah, I know. The most useful card I have is a +5 skill, or I can take a coach.
Hmm. We need a clever way of.
What if we just bring in, No, I was about to say, well, why don't we just bring it back to the volcano?
What, lure them out?
Yeah, kind of like set up a trap at the volcano and just kind of either push it in or. Not sure exactly how. Maybe set up TNT below it. As bad as idea. How's that?
Are you any good at trapping?
No. Are you?
No.
Well,
Yeah, I am out of my element. I am the tech guy, not the outdoors guy.
yeah, I am the interrogator.
Oh yeah, you're really good at that.
I'm an interrogator / hitman, so. I mean, we could try trapping, but that can backfire.
Neither of us know how to do that very well.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I do like the idea of just, like, setting up some dynamite just outside the cave, go in, lure them out, avoid the dynamite, they trip the wire, whatever, blow up. But,
Yeah.
we're not really cut out for that.
That's true.
You guys are standing there, planning and talking. You feel a very, very faint rumble on the ground, as though it's a minor quake. Being that you guys both live in California, it doesn't frighten you or anything, but you're like, give me evidence now, says Rose. Vincent, at a success, goes, I wonder if those strange creatures may have something to do with the ground shaking. Freddie at a quarter goes,
Confusing.
This will all get blamed on me.
How could you, Freddie? How could you?
I didn't.
It's all your fault.
Of course it is. It's always my fault.
Even the new guy's ripping on you, Freddie.
It's supposed to be the other way around, but
Fine. One day I'll be the most powerful wizard.
I'm giving him a card for it.
Okay,
Now the big planning session.
are you any good at chemistry there, events, or?
sorry. I was doing
Okay.
secret languages. What was the plan or whatever?
Are you any good at chemistry?
Chemistry?
Yeah.
Chemistry. Surprising? Yeah, no.
Did you see what Wrestling Rad put on the in-game board for his latest post, Freddie?
No. Oh, well. No, I'm curious. Why are you distracting me? Trying to plan here.
I can see that.
I hate you so much. Alright. Okay, how do we deal with a giant rock monster thing?
Well, I mean, the volcano, just so
yeah, I
you're
know.
about
We did mention the volcano. Right, is the sun like out or is it coming down?
Well, in about 5 more hours or so, maybe.
What if we try to blind the monster? If that would work.
I don't know how they see. Or if they even see.
Yeah, the weird blob creatures didn't seem to have eyes, faces, ears, emotion, blood vessels.
Since we fought them quite a few times now, what kind of... Well, no, I mean the small ones. What kind of are they made of mud or are they made of some other material?
You suspect that they're made of some sort of flesh, not mud.
Flesh.
Not rock.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Where the cave entrance was, is there an opening, like a ledge above it, like where the canyon is? No.
Well, it closes like that far past where you guys are fighting. Eventually, the two sides come together. No, but something to drop shit on. No,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They may be onto the dropping shit, the whole thing.
Yeah, what about those rocks?
You're thinking that you can't, you couldn't get them close enough to the cave thing to have a good trajectory of fire. But
how far away would they need to come out?
Hit rolls, go for it at half.
Okay. No.
Cool. Stop the Vince for a spot hidden roll at half. He looks up at the sun and points at it. My eyes hurt now, he says. Which is funny because he's got a good amount of skill in spot hidden, but anytime he's asked to look for something, he never sees it. We don't know why.
How far out would we need to...
Probably because I don't have my glasses.
To get them to drop something on top of them?
You'd have to run with them for a while. And even then, dropping stuff on somebody from 15 meters up, not especially accurate.
Yeah.
Honestly, the chances of them hitting you when you're doing the combat were not great. I figured that out in case you didn't clear them out first. Which you did. Well done.
Vince, remind me to get you to walk the pattern someday.
To do what?
Don't worry about it.
Something lands at your feet. It appears to be about the size of this, but instead of being a rectangle, it's perfectly round, and it's about this long.
The fuck?
Boof!
I run.
You go, the fuck? Boof! And hold on a second. Something happens to you guys.
Bum, bum, bum.
The fuck is that? Oh, a grenade. Oh, I did it. And let's see. It was pale green colored, 10 centimeters long, 2.5 in diameter, with a black triangular mark at each end. Both of you give me your choice of either Constitution or drug tolerance. Either or is at a quarter. Good luck.
Holy shit.
Constitution?
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Vince goes, huh.
Ah! Oh, that smells delicious.
Okay. You don't know what I was supposed to do, but there's a greenish cloud of gas.
I move away from it immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys move away, and you see one of those cave alien things? Right.
Mm.
It says something in unknown language.
Oh, can we roll for that?
Mm-hmm.
I need to learn Great Alien.
Nope.
Yep.
Don't worry, I will learn it.
If you actually pull this out, that'd be very interesting. Pity. All right. And both of you guys give me sandy rolls for whatever the fuck these things are that just lobbed a grenade with a fucking critical at your goddamn feet. If you make it, it's 1 point. If you fail it, roll D6.
Wait, didn't we already roll for them? Why are we rolling again?
Because they're attacking you and they're scarier somehow out in the daylight where you can see them.
Okay.
Plus, you're going to keep rolling on them until you probably max them out.
Great.
Which will be awesome.
How far are they?
They're approximately 20 meters away. We'll go and do, unless you're just wanting to stand there and watch them, then I'll just tell you what they're up to.
Okay.
Or would you rather combat rounds?
Yeah, let's go into combat rounds there.
Okay. All right. And back into combat rounds. Apparently, they don't have to stay in their fucking alien cave, you think. And all heroes -1 real hit point for some reason. Oh, it's the hot sun over your head. You feel the hot wind on your shoulder.
Ow.
Maneuvers approved. One of them is lifting up something gray, like some sort of rock, toward its lips. And heroes are first. Maneuvers approved. They're 20 meters away. Vince, what are you doing?
I'm going to quick draw and throw a knife at the one that's holding a rock.
Okay. He says, right, give me a quick draw.
What's the range on this pistol?
Probably 10 meters like every other pistol, so you'd be at half chance to hit, assuming you walk forward a little bit. Vince manages to lob a fucking knife into it. 3 points, keep track. It goes, ah. It appears really like surprised, like he threw a knife a long fucking way into me.
That's impressive, actually. All right. So there's 2 of them, you said, right?
Yep.
Anything behind them or no?
Not yet.
Okay. I'll fast through my pistol.
And then, roll faster.
Yeah.
And
then I'll move forward with it and try and shoot it.
Okay. Go forward at half. The one with the rock that's wounded or the other one?
The wounded one.
Okay. Go for it.
I'll try and also say to Vince,
3
ears.
words.
Cover your ears.
Oh.
Right. He goes, woohoo!
Yippee!
All right. And for their actions, the wounded one goes into its gray rock, and then both of them go and do something else. It looked like, give me a free spot hidden rolls at half to see what in the fuck they were doing here.
Did you say 3 spot hidden rolls?
No, just free. It's not taking up any of your actions.
Gotcha. I don't care.
Now, that sun that you were looking at earlier, you still got some spots in your eyes. Freddie failed his too? Good. All right. They both do something else, and you kind of see a little bit of a, looks like a bluish cloud thing surround each of them.
Okay, well, run.
And you realize you're out literally a long way away from anything in the middle of the desert. You don't even have a horse.
We don't need a horse.
Mm-hmm. And right, we now go, that was their round, and now we go to next round.
Run, Forrest, run.
Heroes are first, villains are second, and hindered. Got it. I know what their hindrance is. Maneuvers approved. Vince, what are you doing?
Freddie, are we gonna book it or are we gonna stick around?
You have to be
Spend
worried.
this whole round looking at you and wanting to plan some more. What do you do, Freddie?
I run.
Freddie ignores you. You go, Freddie, do you think, which direction are you running, Freddie?
Oh, away from them. Back, like.
Toward Mount Doom?
Oh, I thought we were still in the
Wilderness?
Oh, towards the town.
Right. Freddie's hightailing back toward town. Take a card, Freddie. It was approved. Vince stands there going, blinking away the sunspots, and there's like a Freddie-shaped cloud where he was standing, and you're like talking to it, and then it dissipates, and you're like,
Magic.
You see some of the creatures, the blob creatures, charging out of the cave valley thing and running into the other two, and the blue thing shimmers a bit, and they go, and they're all getting in a big clusterfuck over there. It looks like they're having their own miniature traffic jam as there's a bunch of them, and then there's one really big of them, and it steps on one of the guys. He goes, and it just steps out and looks around, and goes, looks at the sun. And next round, it appears that they're having issues. Nothing's approved. Heroes are first. Freddie, what do you do?
How far are they now? I look over my shoulder. How far are they?
You're still roughly 20 meters away. You're kind of going parallel to them back toward town.
Okay, I continue to run.
What are you up to, Vince?
I also try to sprint.
Give me a sprint roll for an old guy. Freddie moves really quick. Oh, you do too? Okay. No problem.
I'm not old.
He's catching up.
I'm not old. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
You must be paying taxes and all that stuff now, so you're considered old.
Right? So,
What's your
bad guys for their action? They scream at the things. This round, they're all getting separated into the weird blob guys and the other guys. One of the guys is trying to pull up the other guy from a hole in the ground that he got stepped on and kind of pounded into, but they can't touch each other because they got this blue shit around them. And that's seeming to prevent them from actually being able to touch each other. They appear frustrated. Next round, Freddie begins to salivate, thinking about owning one of these.
Yeah.
Villains are first, heroes are second, wildly gesticulating is approved. Right. One of them commands the big one to pull out the other one. It's having trouble doing so, and eventually they're like, and the other one's just like pointing after you guys and telling the big one. You see the others are going into it, and it's really big now, and it goes, And you realize that each step of it is you going and sprinting, and you're thinking it might be able to catch you because it's got really super long legs. And it's just fucking huge. It must have, I don't know, 24 of these things in it or something crazy like that. For its round, it begins to charge. And you're like, holy Christ, it's moving fast. You're thinking it can outrun you. And we go to next round. The other two guys are trying to like yell and stuff and point. Heroes are first to get a free reroll. Wit is approved. That means if you stay and say something witty that's funny, then you just stand there and go blah, 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 and then you'll get a card. Instead of like running, in fear for your life. Like Freddie will probably do. Freddie, what do?
Do I want a card or do I want to survive?
Yeah. You're thinking that whether you run or whether you get a card, it's going to catch you.
Can I tell how many rounds or how long, it will take for it to catch up to us?
If you want to slow down your running really significantly in simple action and then make a math roll, yes.
Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just stop and
yes,
I'm going to try and cast.
It's just like those student loan payments. They're coming to get you.
It was ×3 the magic here, Logan. Is that right?
Let's take a look. Looks like he's getting ready to do those spells he won't teach you, claiming that he's incompetent and shit.
Yeah, and he says he has to be the best wizard.
Let's see. Take the calendar. Yep, ×3.
Okay. Come on, ×3.
Someday you'll be a wizard, I swear.
Yes, okay. I stop and I stare down the big monster.
Well, you stop, you cast some fire stuff, and you look at it dramatically, and it goes. Rrr. So, Vince, what do you want to do? Do you want to run and try to get to where Freddy is stopped and turned back and looking at the monster?
I'm still going to run.
All right. The important thing is not how fast you can run, but if Freddy, you trip over some loose gravel, you're like, oh, damn it. I wish I knew how to ride a horse and had one. Simple bounty, my butt. Next round. You are right in front of Freddy as he's standing there looking menacingly at a giant monster that's striding after him. Heroes are first and have a chance of getting knocked down. Villains have something special going on, and defending is approved. Right. Freddy, what are you up to?
I say to Vince, just dodge, defend, and I'm going to try simple action to the side and slightly back from Vince.
It'll take a few rounds for it to get here.
Yeah. How far is it from us?
You're not sure. Maybe.
I mean, am I in range to
35 meters?
Okay, so no. Then I'll sprint another 10 meters back.
Away from the creature?
Be...
Or toward the creature?
Away.
Right. You sprint a bit. What are you doing, Vince?
Sprint away.
All right. You follow Freddy? Freddy's like, just try to dodge it, and he just keeps running, and you're like, I don't think so. Right, you guys both sprint a bit away, and you see the creature is sprinting away from you guys back toward the cave.
Oh.
I wonder if those walls protect this area from those things.
No, what the ones you found?
Yeah.
No, those are surveillance devices.
Oh.
As far as I can tell, anyway. Seems to be spying on the town.
You see the two other guys, the cave aliens, as you're calling them. They're hurrying after the thing, yelling at it. Betty-da, Betty-da! And it's like, and it just runs into the big crevice thing for some reasons with the other guys angrily following and yelling at it. You are totally confused as to what is going on.
Interesting.
Yeah, some weird shit. You guys want to keep running, or I mean, you're running through a desert. You really wish you had more water.
I'll stop now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys stop, suck down some water, look confused at each other.
All right, Vince. We need a plan, because this is not gonna go well if we just run in there.
Yeah. Oh, what time of day is it?
You're thinking it's a time that you should definitely invest in a watch, maybe even a swatch.
Oh, I look at my watch.
The sun's pretty high overhead. It's not noon though; it's afternoon.
I look at my watch. Does it even work?
Here?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the watch?
Burlington.
Give me a no. It stopped long ago. According to it, it's 5. You don't know what 5 something.
All right.
One of the 5s. Just, it'll be right at least twice a day. You guys stand there looking completely blank in the middle of the desert. It just shows the heat shimmering off the rocks, and you guys are just sweating your asses off.
What did we need to do for the elves?
We need to basically take care of this problem. Basically, all the rockets and shit that they're sending up, we need to stop that. Basically, take care of them.
Freddy looks as though somebody said, "Hey, would you like an orange?" And he said, "I'd love an orange." And then they put it all the way up his butt. He has that same expression on his face as though he's looking at the guy who offered him the orange and going, "The fuck was that? The fuck was that?" So he's not looking like a happy bunny.
Do you want to go back to town and freshen up?
Yeah.
I don't fancy dying of heat stroke.
My feet are killing me.
You guys should reach town by nightfall.
Yeah.
How far away is the Mountain of Doom?
Mountain of Doom from here? Maybe an hour or 2. I mean, it's right over there. Literally right over there.
You want to check that out first? Or?
Town 7 hours, Mountain of Doom 2 hours. Up to you. Desert all around.
Oh, do we want to go to Mountain of Doom, or do we want to go to...
Yeah, let's check out the Mountain of Doom over here.
Yeah.
By the way, I'd like to specify at this desert, it's not like the big flat sandy bullshit. It's like the rocky, lots of places to hide bullshit.
Yeah.
Cactuses and fucked up looking bushes and everything. Lizards running around on rocks, that kind of desert. Not talking sand dunes. All right, you guys head over to Mount Doom. And you guys just pretty much climb up there and take a look and what? What's the plan here?
Yeah, I'll just take a look basically.
Yeah, and just look around.
And try not I'll make sure to cover my eyes so there's not sun reflection.
See anything if you have your eyes.
Well, I mean not completely covered, but above my eyes kind of.
So you're going like this?
Yeah.
Got it. You salute Mount Doom. We salute you. No problem. You guys climb up both of you guys give me climb rolls at +30. It's a really easy climb, but one of you guys could fumble and roll down Mount Doom, which would make me very happy.
Yay. Nice.
Freddy's getting
whoops.
computers, but how's your climbing, Freddy?
Yeah, I rolled a 2. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
It's
good.
fine.
All right.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
Confused why you got.
Climb on up to Mount Doom, and it looks like there's a big crater, and you look down inside, and you can feel the heat from here. I need you guys both to give me a willpower ×3 roll to avoid being struck permanently blind as you look into a white hot crystal which is shining brighter than the sun. It's a huge fucking crystal in the middle of this volcano thing. It looks like, well, I'm not going to tell you anymore until we find out if you're permanently blind or not. Vince goes, my eyes am fucking blind. Be sure to get rid of your +30, by the way, Vince, from your modifier.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of your modifier 40 for whatever reason that's in there. So, yeah, Vince goes completely blind permanently.
Can I spend a hero point?
Yes. And remember, if you make this, not only do you not go blind permanently, but you get a check in willpower, which may help.
Come on. Why do I keep on getting +30? I don't understand.
I don't either. You rolled not
Well, it's
one.
still all the one, so it doesn't matter.
Look at it and go, it looks like there's ways in around it, but I can feel the heat from there. So if we go into the crater, we'll probably burn up into ashes long before we get into ways to go in there. But it's fucking bright as shit now because it's reflecting the sun. I know because I like to stare at the sun, he says, and then looks at you and goes,
Praise the sun.
Now we discovered that Vince worships the sun, or sun god, or both. The more you know.
Alright, so it's just some giant diamond dish thing reflecting the sun?
Exactly what it is, because as soon as you saw it, you went, ah! And Vince,
Yeah, okay.
that's as bright as the sun.
Ah,
You think it is? Imagine a giant diamond pineapple without the green shit on top. That kind of shape, pineapple shape.
Yeah.
But it's fucking huge. Definitely not an actual diamond. You're thinking something kind of weird and alien looking, kind of like what those lousy grays leave here in order to help take over the world. And you know that if they do take over the world, you should blame Freddy immediately because all the other PCs will totally believe you and blame him as well, whether he has anything to do with it or not.
Freddy had to lose that magic item in the magic book that would protect us against this.
Mm-hmm.